Children, we discussed a lot of things in the Zoom class, yes, and let's have a small recapitulation of it. From where did we start? We started from the numerator and the denominator, right? Then we had a equivalent rational numbers, numerator and denominator, equivalent rational numbers. The same way we find how we used to find in fractions, okay? And then we studied positive and negative rational numbers. Positive rational numbers in which numerator and denominator both are positive, okay? That is they are placed towards the right side of the zero. And negative rational numbers, we've spoken about it. We discussed that either the numerator or the denominator has to be negative, and if both the numerator and the denominator are negative, then such rational numbers are not negative rational numbers, they are positive rational numbers, okay? Then we studied the standard form, we studied the rational numbers on a number line. We discussed this also, rational numbers on a number line. Simply, whatever rational number is there, if it is positive, it will be placed towards the right side of the zero. Okay, that is right side of your hand, you can say, towards the right side. And if it is a negative rational number, obviously it will be towards the left side. Also, how to place them on the number line, whatever denominator is there with the rational number, whatever denominator is there of the rational number, you put the same denominator on the zero, means you draw the number line. I'm going to show you once again. This is just the revision. Like suppose the example is 3 by 5. Now since it is positive, so it will be towards the right side. Okay. So what to do? Go to the rational number. And whatever denominator is there, the same denominator you put upon the with a zero, okay? And then you start with 1 by 5, then 2 by 5, then 3 by 5, okay? And that's how you get your rational number placed on the number line. So this also we discussed. Then we discussed the rational number in standard form. Rational number in standard form means, children, the simplest form in fractions. How we do simplest form in rational number? The simplest form of the fraction, the simplest form of the rational number is known as the standard form. Okay. Also, it is given, the definition is given here. The denominator has to be positive, and the common factor of the numerator and the denominator of a given rational number should be equal to 1. Okay. Then there was comparison of rational numbers. We studied two methods. The first method was to make the denominators same and then mark them on the number line. The rational number which will be towards the right side or more near to 0, if it is negative, then it will be greater. Okay. And among positive rational numbers, we see the two rational numbers, we place them on a number line, and whichever is on the right side, on your right hand side, is considered greater. Remember to make the denominators So these were the two methods which we discussed. Then rational numbers we also studied to find out the rational numbers between two given rational numbers, in which we started with the integers. Yes, we started with the integers, that is the positive and negative numbers, and then we concluded that when we find out the numbers between two given integers, be it positive or negative, we always find limited number of integers, that is finite, that is countable. Like for example, if I ask you to give the to find the number of integers between 4 to 8. So how many rational numbers? How many integers? 5, 6, 7 and 8. 4 integers, right? 4 integers, correct? So, can this number be increased? Can any more number be placed between 4 to 8? No, impossible. In the number line or in the number system, we cannot see any other or any extra numbers in between 4 to 8. But when we did with rational numbers, we could see that we can find unlimited rational numbers between two given rational numbers. Okay. And how did we do that? By making the denominator same and then finding out what all numbers are there in between. Okay, we wrote that, and then again, if we wanted extra, then what did we do? We multiplied it with the different integers, that is maybe 2 or maybe 3, and that's how we could get more and more rational numbers. Okay, so we did till here. The discussion lasted till here. Then there's a try these which is given in page number 181. I have already written the page number and the question. Children, there is place there, you can try to solve there itself. Okay, but if you find that you are not able to write there, you can write in your maths copy also. Just write the heading page 181. Try these and then you can solve by writing the question. So what is the question? I'm going to read the question for you all. Find 5 rational numbers between 5 by 7, minus 5 by 7 and minus 3 by 8. So minus 5 by 7 and minus 3 by 8. Now let's make the denominators same. How to make the denominators same? If we interchange and multiply, that means if 8 multiplies here, this becomes 7 8s are 56, and if 7 multiplies here, it becomes 8 7s are 56. So you see the denominators become same. 1. List 5 rational numbers between. So question number 1. I am writing question number 1. So this is the question. So we have to list 5 rational numbers between -1 and 0. But children, they are not rational numbers. Yes? So first and foremost, we have to make them a rational number. How? Here. We make them a rational number. What is a rational number? A rational number is in the form of p by q, where p and q both are integers and q is not equal to 0. So where is q? Q, the denominator, is not equal to 0. An integer, right? Okay. So now, what should be the second step? The second step is to get 5 rational numbers between -1/1 and 0/1. But when we place these two rational numbers in a number line, we see that there is no other rational number in between, right? So what to do? We multiply them by a number, by a common number. Now how many rational numbers do we need? We need 5, right? So we multiply this by 5. Okay, multiplying both the rational numbers by 5. Let's start. Okay. Now, why have I started with 5? Because 5 is written here, children. Okay, you must be thinking, some of them will think how 5 has come. Actually, 5 is written here, so I am starting by 5. I may not get my answer also, but let's see. So, what to write now? Today I am very tired. Okay, I am not keeping well. So, multiplying both the rational numbers by 5. Let's see what happens. -1, 1 into 5 into 5, and 0 by 1 into 5 into 5. So this becomes -5. 5 ones are 5. 1 5s are 5. 0 5s are 0. 1 5s are 5. Now how many rational numbers will you get between -5 and 0? That is -4, -3, -2 and -1. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many we wanted? We wanted 5. Correct? We wanted 5. That means by what number should you multiply here? What number you should use so that you will get one more? +1 here. That means +1 here also. So 5 plus 1, 6. So that's how we came to know that we will multiply our rational number by 6. Okay. So now instead of 5, 5, I am going to write 6, 6. Okay. 6. 6 here. Here also and here also. Now let's see what will be with my product. It will be -6 by 6, just like it was for 5. So -6 by 6 and by writing upon 1. Any number can be converted into a rational number by putting it upon 1. Okay. Now, what to do? We need to find the rational numbers between minus 2 by 1 and minus 1 by 1. Right now there are no rational numbers in between. So what to do? And the denominators are also same. Right? Denominators are also same. So what to do? Now again we need 5. So what to do? We multiply this by 5 plus 1, 6. What we did in the first one. Okay. So we are going to multiply them by 6. So what we write? Multiplying both the rational numbers by 6. Let's write this. By 6. Now, minus 2 into 6, 1 into 6, and here also the same thing. So this gives us 2 6 are 12, and this gives us minus 6 by 6. Okay. So now we can write what all integers will come in between 12 by 6 and 6 by 6. So it will be minus 11 by 6, minus 10 by 6, minus 9 by 6, minus 8 by 6, minus 7 by 6, minus 6 by 6, and here minus 12 by 6. So these are your answers. I hope it will come in the straight line for you. Okay, for me it's a problem. My board has been shrunk. So anyways, now let's count 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they are 5. Okay, so we needed 5 rational numbers between minus 2. The same question we are going to do. Yes, 5 rational numbers between minus 2 and minus 1. So first thing we did is we converted them into a rational number. Then we made the denominators same, which were already same. Then we needed 5. So according to our need, we multiplied them by a common number. Okay, common integer you can say. Now we start with the third one. Third one is minus 4 by 5 and minus 4 by 5 and minus 2 by 3. Yesterday I did not take any of your class children, okay, because there was a little problem with me. I was not able to, I had a little less energy, okay, 1% less what I am having right now, so we couldn't go ahead. So that is why you had 1 day holiday for mathematics. I didn't upload anything on Wednesday, I believe, right? That is yesterday. Minus 4 by 5 and minus 2 by 3. Here children. Now, first thing, are they rational numbers? Yes, they are rational numbers. Are their denominators same? No. So first thing what to do? Let's make the denominators same. So let's do it. So 3 will be multiplied this side and 5 will be multiplied that side. So minus 4 by 5, 3 and 2. There. we can get only one rational number in between minus 12 and minus 10 upon 15, that is minus 11. So what to do? The same method, multiplying with a common number. Okay, so first let's start with 2. Okay, right now let's start with 2 instead of by 5 and 6. First let's start with 2. It may give us many rational numbers in between. If 2 doesn't work, we go by 3. If 3 doesn't work, we go by 4. If 4 doesn't work, we go by 5. Okay, and that's how we do it. Multiplying both the rational numbers by 2. 12 twos are 24, 15 twos are 30, 30. Now, again, are we getting our numbers? 12 twos, we need 5 more children, we are not getting the numbers, right? So what to do? I told you. Instead of 2, what is the next number? 3. So let's do it by 3. And if 5 is not coming, the answer is not coming, then 5 plus 1, that is 6. Still answer is not coming, then you can go ahead by 7. Generally it will come between 5, 6, 7, and when the numbers are given bigger, then to max it go 3 or it will go to 4 also. Okay. So this completes your AB first, second, third. Rest we will continue tomorrow.